Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in the previous episode we dealt with the past of Assassin's Creed, and now we're going to talk more about the present, the games that came out recently and are still being played pretty much. So make sure you sit back and enjoy. Well, the first year we talk about is 2009, and in 2009 there was released Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery, and this is basically what happens. The plot takes place 14 years after the plot of Assassin's Creed, which is a nice thing, as you need to free fellow assassins and you meet various famous people, which is also nice. Disadvantages are it's only 2D, and stupid running and jumping animations and poor graphics. And I wonder why it's 16 years and older again. While other Assassin's Creeds are mostly 18 years and older. So yeah, I don't quite understand that, and I'll now show you some gameplay. Well, this is basically, it says your assignment right on top, so what you need to do. Ezio needs to escape, and as you see there are stupid running and jumping animations. And yeah, this basically reminds me of the Game Boy I had a few years ago. And yeah, everyone is following him and he gets shot by the archer. And yeah, some dust clouds are appearing behind him when he runs. So yeah, and he jumps and runs, and here we've got scroll and he's through to the next level, so that's pretty nice. Well, the Metacritic score of this game was 69, which is 11 points higher as the previous Nintendo DS game which Assassin's Creed made, so I think that's a nice increase. And when we see all 20 critic reviews, you see IGN and a lot of other pretty much highly respected game reviewers rank it actually pretty high, but there are also ones who rank it pretty low, so in the end it gets kind of medium. And then there's 2010, and in 2010 this was released, Project Legacy, Assassin's Creed Project Legacy. And you would actually think from the outside it's a nice game. It's a game of Facebook, so it's free. Only Assassin's Creed in which you can read memories of someone who isn't your ancestor. Well, that sounds pretty nice. This is done by a machine called the DDS, which is almost the same as Thanos. Well, okay then, but when you see this, it's actually a very shitty game. The only thing, you can't even run around like a character in a city. No, you just need to press buttons, and that's all you have to do. So yes, press the button more times for high synchronization and you receive rewards. And yeah, I think this is really stupid. It's probably the stupidest game in the Assassin's Creed series. So yeah, I think it's a nice idea to move on pretty fast and don't spend too much time on this. So now we'll get farther with another game which was released in 2010, and that was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And I'm pretty sure you guys all remember this game. And this is basically what happens. Desmonds need to go back in Animus to find the place where the apple is located. Ezio leaves Rome, and yeah, Ezio creates a new secret guild of thieves and assassins, and in the end Ezio gets the rank of Il Mentor, or the Master of the Assassins, which is pretty nice. The new features in this game are new weapons including crossbow, new offense techniques, and new killing animations, which is nice. The ability to train other assassins, which is kind of a big deal, and renovating all stores to raise money. So yeah, you're kind of getting a businessman, which can be quite nice. And now I'll show you the trailer, so make sure you enjoy.
The destiny of man lays in our grasp. We will lead their hearts and minds to absolute peace. Those who deny us fight for the wrong side of history and will not survive. Behold now the promise of victory in the visions of the Animus. Join us. The future awaits. The Templars await.
Ezio Auditore. Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
So yeah, I think that's a great game trailer, one of the best game trailers ever released. I really like it, and this was, yeah, the official release trailer. And here we see some gameplay again, and you see directly Ezio hires some thieves, which is also a new feature, I think. So yeah, and when you look at the left top corner, you see a button with call assassins, so you can call the assassins you've trained in the game to kill someone for you, and that's pretty nice. And there are, now he kills the guard by pushing him off the roof, which is also pretty cool, I think. And yeah, so we're basically walking around, and what we're going to try now is to conquer another area of the city. And what do we need to do for that? We need to kill the leader of the Templars there, and here you can choose your weapon, and yeah, you can carry quite a lot of weapons, so that's nice. And yeah, the leader of the Templars is shown by that red white cross little thingy, and he calls his assassins to assassinate him, and that works pretty well. And now they need to kill the other guards so they can escape freely. And as we see, that goes pretty well, so yeah. Also the thieves help him. And yeah, this part I speed up a little bit, so the voices will sound a little higher in game. But yeah, here Ezio kills another guard. And what Ezio needs to do now is he needs to climb up the tower and ignite it, so the people of the area will know this this part of the city is conquered by the assassins. But yeah, before he does that, he wants to make sure he doesn't get shot off the tower by some guards, so he first kills him. And yeah, there are the thieves again, which follow him. And climbing up the buildings is pretty complicated. You need to find edges and windows you can stand on. You can't climb straight up, and yeah, that wouldn't be realistic either, so you need to find actual windows. And the Metacritic scores of this game are also blowing your mind. It's 90 for PS3, 89 for Xbox, and 88 for PC, so it's pretty much the same as Assassin's Creed 2, but it's really high still. And then we go on with 2011, and in this year the game Assassin's Creed Revelations was released. And in this game Ezio needs to find the Holy Apple, and he knows he needs to go to L3's library, but he needs to find hidden keys. Ezio is not a young man anymore, and the Templars are also looking for keys, so that makes it yes. New features are ability to train, ability to play as Altair, the hook blade, a new weapon, random events in the game, and also the ability to make bombs. So yeah, you can customize your own bomb. And this is actual a combat trailer which was made by IGN, so enjoy. So yeah, and that was basically a trailer to show the killing animations and the offense techniques in Assassin's Creed Revelations. And now we're watching some gameplay. This is in the very first part of the game. The people want to hang Ezio, so he needs to escape, and now he just needs to climb up this tower, and he should make sure he doesn't get shot by the by the Templars. So then that happens. They throw someone off the tower to stop Ezio, but it doesn't work. And there is, yeah, this is really some kind of a boss, an important person which Ezio needs to kill. And now he assassinates him, and this is basically the part where the audio gets a little bit mixed up, so I needed to remove it. I hope you won't mind, but here you see he recovers one of the Myself keys. There are 5 in total, so one you own directly at the beginning of the game, and after every Myself key you need to play a little part as Altair, so that happens. This is Altair again, and this is before he becomes the Master Assassin, and now his master is still Al-Mualim. In the black robe, and Al-Mualim is being captured, and Altair should make sure he frees him as soon as possible before he gets assassinated. And the Metacritic scores of this game are 80 for PlayStation 3, 80 for Xbox 360, and 80 for PC, which are all the same, very obvious. But I think it's quite low, and that's not really right of game of Metacritic. So yeah, this is basically the end of the video. Please watch part 3 when it comes out, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.